Hello. It's specky time. I'm usually not so good at repairing stuff or doing any electronics. I like learning and I like watching it, and but I rarely actually get to, I clean stuff out, and I've opened up PS1s to repair the the door, which needs a bit of lubrication usually. So, but in this case, this is the Spectrum that I bought, and I've opened it, and it actually looks very nice on the inside. It's a revision 4A board of the 48K Spectrum. Now, luckily I have friends who tell me, send me a picture, and they say, oh, it's really the 48K version. This is the 16K lower RAM, which basically all of the speckies have, and these are the rest of the RAM that is added. I think that's 32K, probably. Now, I have never replaced a capacitor in my life, but I know by now that you can look at them to see if they've exploded or expanded or whatever, and it doesn't look like these have exploded or like they are bulging in any way. So normally I'd say, forget it. The capacitors are good, and just leave them. But a number of people have also said, well, the most common problem for the Spectrum is for these two capacitors to fail, causing these, the 16K of lower RAM, to crap out, which basically bricking your Spectrum. Now, I decided, let's just listen to that advice and preemptively replace all the capacitors, which I'm going to do. Now, someone said that if you look at a capacitor, this is not something that I'm going to be able to show now, but if you look at a capacitor, this cover is... interruption there. The covers are shrink wrapped around them, and if they start bulging, you can tell by looking at the top or the bottom to see how far the shrink wrap has pulled back. Now, some of these are showing quite a large part of the actual capacitors, so the wrapping has been pushed back. So my guess is that after, well, these caps are basically good still, but here's one that is almost showing the edge. This one's about to leak, so I'm replacing them. So I ordered. I mean, this is just £3, guys. So that's I ordered a bag of capacitors. Now these are, most of them are actual capacitors, which means that the leads come out on both ends. The radial version, you can also find, you can tell, well, can you see this one between my fingers? It has the leads come out on the same end. Now these capacitors all are axial ones. That looks like a different one right here. Looks like this one's already been replaced once. Anyway, and these are all actual ones, so they will be easier to fit. So that's the next step. Not in this video though, because I just decided to show what I'm doing, and well, this will be a first for me. So wish me luck. I'll have another healthy specky after this thing. So it looks professional, right? With my multimeter here, and I know how it works too. Woohoo! Okay, well, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye bye.